Hi guys, it's Miss Lisa and I'm out on the porch today for Thursday afternoon porch time story time, and I have a new book for you that just got delivered today or maybe yesterday. I don't really remember. And it is called After the Fall, and it is by Dan Sant. I don't know how to say his name. Santat? Santat? I will have to look that one up. He is a Caldecott medal winner. How Humpty Dumpty got back up again. And this is one of the books where when you take off the paper, it looks a little different than the actual paper. I'm going to put the paper aside. Here we go. After the Fall, how Humpty Dumpty got back up again. My name is Humpty Dumpty. This was my favorite spot high up on the wall. I know it's an odd place for an egg to be, but I loved being close to the birds. Then one day I fell. I'm sort of famous for that part. Folks called it the Great Fall, which sounds a little grand, but it was just an accident. But it did change my life. Kings County Hospital. Fortunately, all the King's men managed to put me back together. Well, most of me. There are some parts that couldn't be held together with bandages and glue. Do you see all those pictures of the birds up there? After that day, I became very afraid of heights. I was so scared that it kept me from enjoying some of my favorite things. I will let you look at this picture for a minute. So, do you notice? These might be his favorite cereals, but because there's a ladder, he's not going up there, so he's choosing the cereal from the bottom, even though it doesn't look like very exciting cereal, because that's the ones that he can reach without getting on the ladder. I walk past the wall every day, and I would think about climbing that ladder again. I really miss the birds and being high above the city, but I just could never do it, because I knew that accidents can happen. I eventually settled for watching the birds from the ground. It wasn't the same, but it was better than nothing. And then one day, an idea flew by. Making planes was harder than I thought. It was easy to get some paper cuts and some scratches. But day after day, I kept trying and trying. Even though, look at there, he's like, ugh, I slammed his face down. He was getting so frustrated. Until I got it just right. My plane was perfect, and it flew like nothing could stop it. I hadn't felt that happy in a very long time. It wasn't the same as being up in the sky with the birds, but it was close enough. Unfortunately, accidents happen. They always do. Do you see? Hold on, let me tilt the book. Do you see what happened? His bird, his paper airplane bird, flew up by the wall. I almost walked away again. But then I thought about all the time I spent working on my plane and all of the other things I missed, and I decided I was going to climb that wall. But the higher I got, the more nervous I felt. I didn't want to admit it, but I was terrified. I didn't look up. I didn't look down. I just kept climbing, one step at a time, until I was no longer afraid. Maybe now you won't think of me as that egg who was famous for falling. Look, you have to notice this. Crack, crack. Hopefully, you'll remember me as the egg who got back up. And learned to fly. He lost his stuff. Well, he didn't lose it. He didn't need it anymore. It's like a bird that came out of the egg. After the fall. I hope you like that one. I really am glad I got that new book. All right, I will see you tomorrow for Friday Porch Time Story Time. You have a great night, and I will see you next time. I'm Miss Lisa. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Push the button.